Hey guys, SeanB, and today welcome back to 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross, and it has been 24 hours since the global launch for the game and it has been nothing but amazing. I love this game. I'll be making so much more content because this game is so good and I love it. Currently I'm stuck on episode 39 because the boss is pretty strong, but comparing to other gacha games where I've played before, when you're stuck in a certain stage in the story mode, you go back and grind EXP in the earlier stages, which is really boring and it happens really fast. But here, when you're stuck in a certain stage, there's so much more quests you can do to increase your affinity with the village. So there's so many chapters, so many villages, and when you unlock these, you get so much more free stuff. And in the side quests, there's so many free stuff as well. It really allows you to learn about the game as well as the story, and look at all the free stuff you can get it. I've been having so much fun just doing side quests, and it awakened an MMO feeling in me. And I don't even know, am I playing a gacha game or I'm playing a very awesome MMO RPG? Because the animation quality, the art style, the 3D model, everything is, oh my god, am I playing a mobile game? Okay, enough me just trying to sell you 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross because this is not even sponsored, okay? I love this game. Here are the 9 tips for beginner that I think you should know after playing for 24 hours, and I've been talking to Japanese player and what they want beginners to know so that you can progress in the game without making beginner mistakes. And these tips kind of work together as well, so do listen until the end. And if you want to join me on this journey, do subscribe down below, leave a like on the video if you found it helpful. Now let's get to it. Number 1. This game is still a turn-based game where you can auto stages or farm, which means you have a lot of free time to read stuff, okay? Reading, I know. But there's this website where I'll link down below, link on the screen, where you can read about anything and everything 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross. Characters, guides, tier lists, future heroes, future banners, all that good stuff in one website. And I've been reading that before the global launch to really prepare myself to know about the equipment, about the tier list, about all the small things that you may want to know about 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross and you may miss while playing the game. Bookmark the website and read it while you auto through different stages. Also, join the community Discord server because there are so many people in there helping each other out, and I think it's very good to play the game with other people instead of playing it alone. The link will be down there. Check the website, check the Discord. It's gonna be very helpful for you. Number 2, you may summon a lot of R heroes, so rarity. Rare is not rare, rare is really common. So you get many of these trash units. What do you do with them? You go to the shop, you go to the coin shop. The best use for these R or silver heroes will be stamina potion, okay? In this kind of game where there's a stamina system, stamina potion is very important for you to keep playing. So boom, exchange, get your stamina potion, and you want to stack these bad boy up for a long auto session, potentially overnight farming if your phone can handle it, or BlueStack or whatever. Don't get debated to buy SR hero, nah, not worth it. Use your silver hero to exchange for stamina potion, because farming is still one of the most important things to do in the game. At first I thought the R hero would be fodder cannon or like useless stuff, but being able to really use them for potion warms my heart. They're so useful, dude. They're so useful. Tip number 3, you have stacked up so many stamina potion. What do? You don't go here and farm immediately, okay? When we play gacha game, we tend to find the best possible farm spot. If you click on battle, you go to the special dungeon. This is where you farm your EXP in the enhance, you farm your evolve material in the evolve, you farm your gold, you farm your events for pendants. But in the future, there'll be events where they reduce the cost to enter by half, and it also means you double your stamina in one event, and it's really awesome. If you spend all your stamina potion right now to farm EXP, to farm your evolve, it's fine if you can have more stamina later, but do save up and prepare yourself for the stamina event because it's gonna be crazy farming, crazy value, especially in the evolve menu. Tip number 4, the stamina event is here, and let's assume that you have maxed out your hero via the enhance. You can do that, farm this for the EXP, but let's say you want to get more gold. You actually don't go here. What other Japanese player, the endgame people do is they farm books. Books is for evolving, but books can be used for gold as well. So you can sell the books for a massive amount of gold. So save your stamina potion, wait for the 50% off stamina event, and then you start farming like crazy for the books for a lot of gold. But for sure you can farm for EXP as well, because you do want to max out your characters to make them UR or SSR. Pretty important too. So this is like a gold farming tip. They don't farm gold here, which is weird. They do farm gold, but in the evolve menu. But go back to the previous tip. It's very important to save up your stamina potion for the stamina 50% off event to really make the use out of stamina in the enhance or evolve banner. Tip number 5. Now you have accumulated so many books, you have farmed so much gold. What do you do with all the gold? You go to the shop and you go to the equipment draw. It takes 200,000 for a multi draw for equipment, and it costs gold, not premium currency. So even the whale have to farm gold to do this, and us peasants, you know, non-whale can farm gold as well, and then you can go here and start drawing for equipment. It's kind of low for SSR, but imagine you farm, let's say 50 million gold. That's what the Japanese player tell me. They can farm 100 million gold in like a week or two, and you can start drawing for equipment, and this is where you get your SSR equipment. It's insane. So save up the gold, don't really spend it too much anywhere else, because you want to start drawing for equipment. You see how the tips are working together? You're trying to get your energy, you save up your energy, you wait for the event that's gonna happen to have 50% off in stamina, you farm the book for gold, you keep the gold for equipment. So this is where you're gonna make your characters or hero really strong. Now let's go back to the first tip, which is where you read the website that I told you about for the information for this game. There's an equipment tab that you should or must read about a different amount of stats you have on each equipment. What the pros do for early game is that you use lower tier equipment over here. So on the right side you have your ring, you have your earring, you have your rune. These are the right side equipment. The incremental value for the left side equipment going from R to SR to SSR is really big. But the incremental value for the right side equipment going from one rarity to another is actually not that amazing. So what you want to do is you want to use the lower quality stuff on the right side. You can even use common. That's what I read. You can even use common. You enhance the low rarity equipment up, because in this game every rarity of equipment can unlock 5 different substats, and the value of the substat for C rarity or SSR rarity is the same. I really wish they have an auto enhance button though. That'd be pretty cool. Come on baby, we're going to +5. Now we are going to awaken the first secondary stat for this common ring. Okay, awakening material. I got so many. How do I get this? From the side quest, man. And you get so many other stuff from doing side quests. It's amazing. Our first bonus stat is attack percent, which is good because we're having an attack ring. So for example, if you're going to awaken bonus stat here, you want defense, and for here you want HP. So you see 1.5%, it filled up half the bar. So the maximum will be 3% for every single rarity. And for the lower main stat, right side gear, it is much better to focus on the substat, the secondary stat of the gear, to get the most value, because it is the same once again across SSR or SR, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get the same amount of substat anyway. So maximize your right gear, focus on substat first for early game. At the end game, you want to get everything UR SSR, right? You want to get the best gear possible, but for the early game, it is much cheaper to enhance these low tier equipment, and get yourself the important substat. Come on, give me that. Give it a good jab. See that? Pierce rate 5 point something percent. It's almost full, so the maximum will be 6%. And it is the same across every single tier, every single rarity, whatever. So do yourself a favor, don't really focus too much on the SSR grade equipment on the right side, but focus that on the left side. On the right side, use lower tier equipment for cheaper upgrade but more value. Okay? You don't have a lot of gold in the early game. I'm already wasting gold trying to show you this. Tip number 7. Tip number 7. The free-to-play unit, Red Bond, Blue King, and future Blue Diane that you're gonna get are really, really good. I'm using the Blue Meliodas because I didn't get the Green Meliodas and I'm too lazy to reroll anymore. So we're gonna play the game different. The Red Bond, the Blue King, they are really, really good. Why is this guy really good? His skill 1, this skill right here, deplete 1 ultimate gouge.
Gauge.
I have fought so many boss battles where I could have been wiped, but then the card came in clutch and I deplete the boss ultimate gouge. And voila, I'm alive again, which is really awesome. It's like a good semi-stun, because without the ultimate, the boss cannot kill me. So that's very important. His ultimate hurts. Does a lot of damage. The Blue King you get for free from completing chapter 3. Really, really good. His second skill, when you rank up to level 2 or 2 star, it becomes a heal. And it's a pretty nice heal when it's 3 star. And his ultimate can hit like a truck as well, which I really, really like. But the best thing about this guy is the default attack. When you rank up to 2 star, this attack can petrify for 1 turn. 3 star, 2 turn petrify. And in the turn-based game, 2 turn petrify is like, it's like just bending over and for people to slap you. This is so good. This guy's insane. I don't know how many times he saved my butt from the enemy ultimate, because the Bond didn't have the card that I need to deplete the ultimate gouge. I got this boy to petrify the boss, and I'm good because he's so good. The skill is insane. It's so insane. So he heal, he petrify, and then he has an ultimate that does a lot of damage. This guy's insane. And in the Japanese server, what people tell me is that he's still one of the best unit in the game, and they give you for free in the chapter 3 of the story mode. And for a game that gives you one of the best unit in the game for free in chapter 3 of the game, good on you, Netmarble. I appreciate that. Number 8, quest. There's so many quests, and side quests are amazing. They give you gear, they give you gold, they give you so many gems as well. So when you're stuck in the main story mode, of course you want to rush these main story quests. For the free unit right here, I do want to get her so much, but the boss is standing in my way and it's kind of hard, and I need to upgrade my unit. But when you're stuck, you can go back to do the side quests like any MMO out there, and side quests give amazing stuff. So gem, equipment, gold, awakening material, evolving material, common hero ticket, or whatever, and food. It teaches you how to cook food, and that is so important. Okay, the quests are important, and also you may want to activate your hero way immediately, so you can start doing the quest in the hero way as well. And some quests are sort of linked to each other, so you might want to check out all the possible quests and see what you can do at the same time. That's very important. So do every single quest if you can. If you're stuck in the main story quest, do all the side quests, because you want to get those free gems. They are so good. Like, they give you so many, so many, and they give you a very strong MMO vibe, which I'm a sucker for. Okay, I love this game. Running around, talking to NPC, doing quests, learning about the story, and the map itself is amazing. It's not just boring EXP grind. That's awesome. Number 9, the last tip that I have for you today. You have your coin shop here, and there are many things to buy. There are pendant that you can see right here, the SSR ticket, and when you go to the gold shop, there's also the same thing. There are books, pendant, chests. This is the fixed reward that you get. No RNG with this. You buy the heroes, okay? Saving up for the heroes is very very important, because right now in the platinum shop there is the Diane and there's the Ban. Okay, in the future they can put Gother, they can put Escanor, they can put so many other heroes here that you may want to buy. So don't waste and splurge your coins just yet. Go read the website, go read the Discord, watch out for the higher tier unit, the endgame PvP unit that you can buy from the shop, and wait for them to come up. And you can even see the schedule over here. So is your higher tier unit coming up in the shop? Save up the coins as many as possible. Don't get jebaited by ticket, by pendant. You can farm these. You get these from completing quests as well. So don't waste your coin here. And the more you summon, the more gold coin you can potentially get. And then there'll be SSR hero that are so good. This guy is amazing, the Red Arthur. So good in the game, they're gonna appear in the shop. And you can buy them and compete with all the whales out there. Fun fact, okay? Fun fact. The most pay-to-win guild in Japan server quit because they couldn't beat the free-to-play player in PvP. Because at the end of the day, when you save enough, you can buy every single hero in the game. You potentially get everybody. And you can farm the XP for them, max them, give them the equipment by going through the equipment drawer. Okay, not here though. Go to the shop, boom, equipment drawer. It is gold, which means everybody can do this as long as they farm enough. So at the end of the day, when everybody has everything, it's gonna boil down to the gameplay itself, the actual use of the card, and how you utilize the in-game stuff that boosts your stat. That's it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If it was helpful in any way, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more content, and join the Discord if possible. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.